Welcome. I'm Lydia Gottipalli, card crafter. I'm also an artist and I paint with alcohol inks and other media. If you're here for the first time, I hope you enjoy watching this video. I'll be posting videos regularly with techniques for making cards. It would mean a lot if you can show your support by giving a thumbs up to this video and consider subscribing to my channel. We're going to make some cards with vellum and the first technique I'm going to use is dry embossing, and I'm going to use these layered butterfly stamps to stamp the vellum first, and then just kind of put these here. And I'm going to use distress inks to ink the stamps. So I've cut these vellum sheets. I've got these from our local stationery store. A packet of 20 vellum paper. It's A4 sheets of 140 grams each. So they work pretty well. I mean, I've used these before, and they will stand heat embossing as well, pretty fine. And I didn't have any problems using them before. So I've layered these, the first layer of the stamps, and I'm going to use distress inks, which is picked raspberry today. But that's all right, because we are layering up. This should be fine. Yep. Above my inks. Coming in with the second layer. The ink is reacting beautifully on the vellum. Actually, I don't need any other stamps to go on it. They look so pretty. So I'm going to stamp with the same ink. I'm just going to put the third layer in, and I'm going to use the same stamp, same ink, I mean. So I'm going to dry up this by heat setting it. They've dried. So I'm going to use this foam sheet that I have, and this is an embossing stylus by Fiskars. I used to have this from many years ago when I used to do scrapbooking. So I'm going to use the stylus. You just need something pointed, or you can use a dotting tool for this, or a bullet point nib pen that doesn't probably write anymore, but you've got to be very gentle. So I'm just going to draw over these butterflies. This side, you see that it's the white line that is forming. So I'm not pressing hard, and also my tip is not pointed at all. Maybe if you have a pointed nib, it might be even better. The lines might be even better, but I don't have it. I'm just going with this dotting tool that I have. So I'm just going to go over these lines once more, the border once more, and I might just go in with a few lines inside, not a lot. I'm just going to just here and there. Come in lightly first, and then maybe you can just go over it with a little pressure afterwards. But if you go in with pressure in the first place, it's going to tear the vellum. So there you go. It still warps a little bit, but it should be okay. I mean, it's not that bad. So I've finished embossing the outlines and a little bit inside the butterflies. I've cut out 3 of these die cuts prayers. I'm just going to glue them together. I'm going to run this through my laminator because you can see it's warped a little. So I'm just going to see if it's going to straighten out. Better than I expected. So we can put this card together. So I put these 3 die cuts of this word prayers together, and I'm just going to put some double-sided tape. This is the skinniest of the tape I've got. I'm going to try and see if I can put it at least in a couple of places to hold onto the vellum. I'm going to put these double-sided tape just exactly where I put on the other side, so it's not visible from the front. And because it's double-sided tape, it's going to stay stronger. There you go. I'm going to put a few of these pearls. Actually, I might put some more pearls or rhinestones. I'm putting this strategically in certain areas. So I'm thinking I'm gonna lift, if I can, I'm gonna lift this carefully, and I'm just gonna pop a little glue at the back of these rhinestones. To hold these this vellum down, you can also get some vellum tape, although I prefer to hide them with stones or brads. But this card, I'm just going to use these rhinestones, and it looks perfect. There we go. I love it. The next card we're going to make is with alcohol inks on vellum. I'm going to use the technique with the stamping tool. Alcohol inks, we don't use the sponge, but we use the felt. These are, you can get them cut out in circles from Ranger Supplies, or you can also buy them in sheets like this, the felt sheets like this, and cut them out yourself. You don't have to have a tool like this. You can just use a wood block, some sort of wood block, and then stick them onto the wood block as well. So I'm going to get some alcohol inks out. I'm going to use some alcohol pearls by Ranger. So I've got Celestial, Villainous, and Intrigue. So these pearls, you got to not throw them, but shake them. They've got a little ball inside, and that moves the sediment from the bottom of these bottles. So I'm going to start putting some inks. These are my favorite colors. So I'm going to add some blending solution and just move the inks . You can see the shimmer from these pearl inks. would like to see some more blue in here. You can keep going and keep working these inks. Once you like what you see, you can then dry up. You can get your heat tool, and mind you, alcohol inks dry very fast anyway, so it's a very soft look on the other side. I'm going to use the stamp and heat emboss, I think. So I'm stamping with Versamark ink. I think I'll do it one more time. There you go. I'm running my heat tool so it's nice and hot by the time we are ready with the embossing powder. So off camera, I've die cut 3 of each of these thank you die cuts and put them together. So this, and I've decided to use some sequins on this card and some purple pearls. So let's put it together. I'm gonna put this down here. Okay, so okay, that should hold it. So there we go, 2 cards today with vellum. So yeah, be sure to like and subscribe. So I'm gonna post more videos, more techniques with vellum and acetate and many other. All right, thank you for watching. Bye bye.